Hello, everyone. Hopefully, everyone has a happy new year, a safe new year. Um, we're able to make it through 2021 into 2022 with new dreams, goals, aspirations. Be able to meet those goals and have a safe and fulfilled new year. So, what I want to talk about is I didn't get to do a podcast, I believe, for the month of December. I want to apologize to all the guests that I had reached out to get on the show and to do a podcast with them. I do want to apologize, and I am going to reschedule soon, and I'm hoping that I'm able to interview everyone that I reached out to prior. I was just dealing with a lot of personal stuff, a lot of family stuff, a lot of going through like a little funk, like mental health, just trying to prioritize that now and trying to be in a better place than I was prior. A lot of family things. One of them I don't really talk about as much, only to like my family, and the close one is dealing with my dad, that he has stage 4 cancer, and so he got diagnosed earlier in the year, and that has taken its course over time, and that's really affected me. And my grandparents are getting older, having health issues. My mom's having health issues. So everything piling all at one time. So it's good to work on yourself, work on your mental health, and making sure that you're surrounded by your loved ones and that you're communicating with others and not holding things back, because it does affect you, and it will eventually get you to a dark place. So it's easy. It's not always easy. What I'm trying to say is not always easy to reach out to others. And so it's best that you try to do something so you don't get stuck in that funk. I want to thank all the guests that came on this year. It was a great year. When I started the podcast, I started in 2020, actually, towards the end of the year, and I didn't know how long I was going to do it for. I've been going on a year strong now, and I met so many wonderful people, so many great like organizations and creative people, and just people that have inspired me and pushes me to keep on interviewing others and keep on creating, making a show and trying all different types of things. One of the things that I'm trying new is that I'm gonna try to create like a little show, and I tried that with my friend Luis. We try to make like his little brewery show that we go to different breweries, bars, and stuff like that, but schedules and conflicts and all that stuff get in the way. That being said, I am going into 2022. I'm going to work with Hot Bay, me and Luis, and we're going to continue that show that we're trying to create. And we're going to go to breweries. We're going to go to different places out there and talk about craft beer. And I'm going to focus on the video aspect of it, of creating something and putting out there, and hope people will like it. And it's just a fun experience, and I hope to continue that. I also want to do a little bit more solo stuff on my own, talk more about current events, talk more about politics, especially with my buddy Mike from Myriad Outreach, Meal on One Wheels. He's doing a lot, and I tried to do it with him earlier in the year, and we've done it a couple times, but he's a busy person. He's the busiest person I know, so we're gonna keep trying, and I'm gonna try to put more of that content out there, because that's stuff that I really do focus on. I talk about it a lot with others, but maybe putting it out there, see. I know not everyone has the same viewpoints or ideologies and stuff like that. That's not what I'm just trying to express my own opinions and my own thoughts and stuff like that. So if you do like it, we could have some conversation. If you don't, we could also have some conversation if you like too. So it'd be cool. I'm always up to having conversations with others. What I'm not into is putting people down and putting others down because of other views and whatnot. I do like having conversations, and I think that's the best way to go forward, is to learn how to communicate with each other. Obviously, if someone is just obscene and vile and all that stuff, of course, I won't want to even communicate with that individual in the first place. But I think that there is a place to have discourse, and in order to do that, you have to be able to communicate with each other. As far as the direction of the podcast, I like to do in person, and I want to do more in person, but with COVID and the surge and everything going on right now, I'm going to try to do it as safely as I can with other individuals to make sure that we're all safe in this together. I'm going to try to go away from doing video interviews or online interviews, especially like through Zoom and stuff. I would like to do some more Instagram lives. Those are always fun. But then I just don't get the same out of doing like a online, like a Skype or Zoom or whatever or whatever platform we use to record on there. I'm just burned out from doing Zoom interviews all year round. So I'm over that. I like doing in person. I like being able to talk to the people and just, you know, having a nice flowing conversation with each other. I hope to take that podcast in that direction and hopefully people vibe with it. I'm looking to do more things too. I'm looking to get more creative. Like I said, I want to create a video show. I want to take more photos. I'm really into film photography, and I want to be able to show what I've taken and tell the story that goes along with it. And lastly, I would love to interview more people for the course of 2022. I do have some guests that I want to line up, but over the year, I do want to interview more creative people, more artists, whatever your talents are, whatever you want to talk about. Let's do that. I would love to have a studio space, but I don't have that. I do most of my podcasts at home. But I am willing to travel and set up and do wherever, as like I said, safely, and somewhere we could do it where it's practical as well. I do want to keep connecting with the community. I love volunteering, getting out there, helping, especially with direct action farm workers, EFSF, whoever I can contribute to, which way I can. I'm going to try to do my best and try to help out others that are in need. And I still want to keep, like I said, I still want to keep connecting with people, and hopefully that you're liking the content that I put out there, and, you know, just building relationships, friendships, and, you know, seeing where it takes us. I'm hopeful for 2022. I do have some goals in mind that I want to meet, and I think it's time to get more structure in my life where I could actually obtain some of these goals that I have set forth. I'm going to be 30 next year, and I'm starting to feel like, maybe a little bit more structure in my life will do me very well going forward. Thank you. Like I said, thank you to every guest I had in 2021. Thank you for everyone who watched, who liked, who followed, who messaged me, who asked for help, and I was able to give them some advice, or vice versa, for me asking people for help and them giving me their advice. And I just feel very thankful for all that, and I just want everyone to have a happy new year, be safe, and looking forward to seeing everyone in 2022.
Hey everybody, live and direct. We're in the Tenderloin, San Francisco, California. I want to give a big shout out to our internet community for making today possible. We hook people up with beanies, gloves, socks, granola bars, fruits, and Al Pastor Papi burritos, face masks, and a bunch of essential items. None of this is possible without people like you. Let's make a difference, bruh.